Moving on to other things.
Oh,
A lot of
I got
things
this.
has yeah, this is kind of big news. This is like
I I
game
will
changer.
drop this one. I'm gonna bundle it all together.
Oh, okay.
Pun intended. All right.
Uh
So Disney Plus, Hulu, and Max.
hmm.
I hate that name. I'm gonna keep saying it. Are making a bundle to come out this summer.
Yeah.
So I don't know about you all. I'm curious to hear everybody's opinion on this too. I am so sick of subscription services. I hate it. I hate that I have to buy, like currently I have Disney Plus, I have Peacock, I have
Yeah, Peacock
Max,
gross.
yeah, I have Hulu, I have Netflix, I have Paramount Plus, I have Discovery. I'm like, do I need any more?
Half
Like,
those you
I'm
can
trying to
just
even think of,
cancel.
oh, I have Apple TV. I have all of it. Is it Discovery Plus? I thought they put it in with something
I think
else.
they put it with Max now. I think it's on Max now.
Well, whatever it is, I had it at one point. I am so sick and tired of streaming services. I'm surprised they just don't go, oh, here's a streaming service for Star Wars. Oh, here's a streaming service for Marvel.
Don't give them
I'm surprised you don't
ideas.
have to. I'm surprised you don't have to pay more money just to have it for one thing.
Yeah.
So, bundle is a good idea.
I
Sure.
think so. Because another thing that was also announced this month is that Netflix, Apple TV, and Peacock are also getting their own bundle. Um and they actually announced the price of it. Like the bundle itself is $15. That's for like the ad for just being ads. I don't know if they're gonna add like a premium version where it's like you don't get no ads in general, but they pushed out but they're saying that the bundle that's coming out is going to have ads on it but it's going to be $15 a month. But that sounds like a steal just for three streaming services, two of them being, well, actually one of them actually being good and two of them being garbage. And so
Which one's the good one? Max?
Apple TV.
Oh, I love Apple TV.
Yeah. But for this bundle though, it's going to be Disney Plus, Hulu, and Max, which sounds a pretty good deal, just depending on the price point. And the thing is, this is just going straight back to cable. It's just shocking that they're not going to bring back like, all right, you can buy this for $15 a month, get your Hulu, your Max, and Disney Plus, but here's a little box for you. And guess what? Here's a cord. This you plug into your TV. Um,
Oh
so
gosh.
that's
Don't
what
give them any ideas. I hate cable. I hate
it's
streaming. I hate it
well,
all.
streaming is going back to cable. That's where it's going to be. And the reason why the price points of everything is going up, because another thing that also happened is that HBO Max's like subscription price went up, and people are complaining about it. Yes, I kind of agree on a certain level, but at the same time, it's like they don't make anything off of streaming. They don't make jack off of streaming. Like literally, the only thing that's things are going up are the premium subscriptions. Everything that's staying the same is the ad tiers. You know why? Because they make more money off of ads. And so,
Oh, I would pay to go away from ads. Please be quiet.
well, yeah. See, like there's
So
people that'll be fine with paying away from the ads, but there's people that I don't get the people that complain about the prices going up and still pay the prices. Like, okay, you have the option not pay for it. You can go back to the ad or not pay in general. I like it's and so
I'm not a fan. I'm a fan, sure, of bundling, fine, but they just need to get rid of streaming services. We just need one big streaming service.
oh, cable.
Netflix. Netflix. Everybody
Oh,
buy it. No, I'm just kidding.
I thought you were talking about cable. I thought that's what you're talking about.
Oh
Uh
no. I mean, it would be good. Cable was always hit or miss. We've had some bad cable in our area. I'm not going to say which company we have because I don't want to get in trouble.
oh, is it
But
Apple?
no, I'm
Oh,
not making any comments.
oh, okay.
So
Well, you're not working for them anymore, are you?
yeah, tonight was my last night.
Yeah,
So,
so
but I like Apple. But no,
say
no, it wasn't that.
say all the garbage you want.
It's it's just the internet and it's Cox. I don't like Cox. I
Yeah,
don't think
no.
they're very good. Every time we used to have outages all the time, it was terrible. So from a consumer standpoint, I don't I didn't like them for me.
Yeah.
So I'll just leave it there.
Um, but yeah, I like this because this is going to definitely save a lot money for save a lot more money for people, just depending on what they are going to do.
Hmm.
I'm curious if they're going to do like all premium, or if it's going to be, or if it's going to be just ads, or if it's going to be like two separate things where you pay
I hope there's
$15.
no ads. Please, no ads.
I don't want to go back to ads either, so I'm willing to pay the premium price too, but I can't pay for 10 streaming services anymore. It's ridiculous. So it's like if it comes down to the point of like paying $15 for all of them all at once, but with ads, that's saving a lot more money than just paying them separately with ads in general. So, um, but I like this, and people that the thing is they make way more money off you this they make way more money off ads, and I think studios are starting to realize that what like the way of how they did old things work better than what they are doing now, because it's just like YouTubers, where like YouTubers have other merchandises where they have to push out so you guys can go out and buy it, because they make more money off of you buying their merchandise than your ads. And so, and I think studios are starting to pick that up by like now
Hmm.
pushing more of their movies into theaters. One big reason, which is a story that we're going to talk about after this, is Sony. Sony and WB are big studios are pushing their movies into theaters and are really waiting to throw their movies on streaming. This is what's killing theaters, is because after a movie is taken straight out of theaters, they just throw it on streaming. So that gives the people the mindset of like, oh, we don't have to worry about that. That's like, oh
And
no,
now,
well, I'm not gonna go to the
which is
theater.
weird because there's more people. You would think that movies would do better, but they're really not. It's
No,
interesting.
it's because people are they can wait 4 weeks to not go to the theater and wait for it to come out on streaming. But you know what people are but even though they can wait for 4 weeks, the human beings are the most impatient species on the planet. If you made them wait 3 months to put a movie on streaming service, they will go see it in theaters.
Assuming it's good.
Yes, if
I,
it's
I've heard
good.
people, I've heard people where they're like, "Oh, it got bad ratings. I'm not
Yeah.
going to see it."
Well, yeah, but
So,
you know what? Dune Part Two made $700 million at the box office. It stayed in theaters
oh,
for
Dune.
about uh, did I say Doom? Did I
No,
s-
you said Dune.
oh, okay. I don't.
Which
I'm not talking about the Rock
you're
Doom.
setting us up so well. You're doing a great job, Austin.
Yeah. Uh,
Crushing it.
Dune was in theaters for like I would say about 2.5 months or 2 months, like in that time range, and it took for a while just to hit streaming. It just hit streaming recently, and Dune got out of theaters like a month ago. I would say, like maybe like a couple weeks ago. And so
That's crazy to me.
um, like if you make people wait, they will go see because if they will go see it in theaters. Because if you threw Doom Part Two immediately onto streaming after four
Yeah,
weeks, no one will go out
people
and
would
see
just
it,
watch at home.
especially for a
Yeah.
3 hour movie.
Oh, I know. I could watch it from my couch and fall asleep and then just, just kidding.
Yeah,
I watched it numerous times. I love that movie. It was
I
good.
own it on 4K. I have it right here. It's right. If you guys are listening to this on a streaming platform, you're not going to be able to see it, but it's I have it like and it looks glorious. And so, but yeah, it's a great movie. Go check it out. But like studios, I think are starting to pick on it until they see one of the big studios numbers start going up from it. We're not going to see it for a while, but until they start seeing their stock prices go up because of them waiting before throwing it on immediately onto streaming, then everyone else will follow. But because we're not seeing that progress yet, no one's going to follow that, and they're going to keep doing the same old crap and start losing even more money. Disney Plus just became profitable because not only and it took Netflix 10 years. It took Disney Plus 5 years. The only reason why it took Disney Plus 5 years because Disney is like the biggest corporation on the planet. That's the only reason why it didn't take a decade like
Hmm.
Netflix. But even so, because it came profitable, they're still losing money on a faster rate than they are. That's why got rid of their whole entire like productions thing, like YouTube Red,
I did see that, which is
be
crazy.
because they were losing money rapidly because of YouTube Red. So they made it into YouTube Premium instead, where you just get these like extra benefits and maybe like you get a free movie every once in a while and you don't have to watch it with ads. And if you don't have YouTube Premium, you can watch the same movies or like some of them, but you watch them with ads because then YouTube gets money back from you. Like it's like literally in their face, and they have to keep getting
Yeah,
slapped to see it.
to figure it out as to
Yeah,
like what they do. But that's the thing is these streaming has been such a difficult competitive space. There's a reason why a lot of these companies were losing money. So
yeah. It's just like they should not be taking ideas from Netflix. They should be taking ideas from YouTube. That's my saying because YouTube doesn't all that YouTube has to do is just make sure that that their platform is up and going. But with Netflix and these other streaming platforms, they have to
yeah,
pay the production team. They got to pay everyone to make sure that
which is
they,
crazy
yeah,
because you like think about like the cost difference between them. It's a pretty sizable difference.
I guarantee
So,
YouTube is making more money than any studio.
oh, probably I would imagine. I mean, we could check. I want
I
to see
don't,
how
I don't,
much.
I don't know how much YouTube would make on a yearly basis. I don't know how any of that works, but I guarantee they're saving more money than someone like Netflix or Warner Bros. Or Disney.
Uh, advertising revenue of 8.1 billion in quarter one of 2024.
Yeah, yeah, that sounds a lot better than what any other company is doing. Uh,
Let's see.
but yeah, it's the streaming world is just a nightmare, and I hate it. I hate the digital age, to be honest. I'm more of a physical media guy, and that's why also you see places like Walmart and Target push physical media more because the studios know how much people actually crave physical media. As people say, like, oh, physical media is going to go away. It's never going to go away because people like me, there's still a lot of people out there that crave the physical media. And I guarantee you guys, one of you guys that really like Dune, that is just a streaming platform only, I guarantee you bought Dune on 4K. I guarantee it. So
Probably. And actually, Netflix makes more than YouTube does
okay.
in revenue.
Well, I mean, but when you add in the profitability as well, like because like they have to they probably make more money, but at the same time they are losing more money at the faster than YouTube.
I can tell you. So the Netflix profit margin is estimated to be around 18.4%. And then YouTube profit margin,
He's looking things up.
uh,
Do you
let's
guys want to listen
see.
to some
Oh,
elevator music?
wow. YouTube has an estimated gross profit margin of 38%. So double. That's pretty
So
crazy.
so YouTube is making double.
Would technically YouTube would technically be more profitable according to these. So Netflix makes more revenue, but YouTube is more profitable.
Yeah, because Netflix
So,
has
which
to
if
pay like I don't know why, but
yep,
they're
for
making
content creation,
$300 million projects and not putting them in theaters, and they're losing, and that's all that money just goes gone. It's just gone.
it's it's got to be a tax write off. Come on now.
Probably. But
But you mentioned it. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
well, I was gonna say, but like YouTube pays YouTubers like maybe 2 cents per view on like on
Yeah,
ad wise. And so
crazy.
we like YouTubers don't make much off of YouTube. That's why they have the merchandise. And most of that money revenue is going straight to YouTube. And it's just like it's ridiculous. I don't know. I don't know. That's kind of my thoughts on everything. I'm kind of dry on streaming talk.
Well, I was gonna say, speaking of streaming, which by the way, drop us if you're gonna end up buying this bundle. I'm curious
Yeah.
to see how many of our listeners are interested in buying a bundle.
Thank you guys for watching this video. If you want to see the full-on podcast, I'll leave a link in the description below. And you guys can also check us out on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. And if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like. And if you guys want to, I want to hear your guys' thoughts on the topics as well. So leave a comment on it. And if you guys are new to the channel and you guys enjoyed what you saw, hit that subscribe button because we have a lot of other stuff on the channel. As a reminder, this is a monthly upload on the Big Talk with Austin. And this will also give you guys the opportunity to submit some topics to us that happen throughout the month. So if you guys want to do that, go check me out on Twitter and follow me there. Tag me whenever something interesting pops up that is movie reviews, TV shows, any like pop culture related type of stuff. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Like always, I'll see you guys next review. Bye, guys.